people expect you to change your mind if you don't agree with their views of the world. People need to be more comfortable standing in their own intuitive knowing, regardless of what the external says. Your intuition may be based on far more information than the person giving you advice. We can coexist in this reality peacefully while holding different views. We need to deconstruct the programming that we've been subjected to since birth. Most people are deeply attached to their worldview because it gives them a sense of identity, security, and control in this unpredictable realm. When someone else holds different views, especially those that challenge foundational beliefs, it can feel threatening, even if no harm is intended. From early on, people are conditioned to conform via the media, schools, and even our family. Independent thought is discouraged in favor of fitting in. So when someone else expresses a different worldview, it can trigger discomfort or even a subconscious fear of being wrong. Many people conflate their identity with their beliefs. When you challenge a belief, it feels like you're attacking them. The ego doesn't like to be questioned. It wants to be right, and it wants agreement as validation. If someone hears a perspective that conflicts with their own, it creates a mental tension called cognitive dissonance. Instead of sitting with that tension or reflecting, many resolve it by dismissing the other person or trying to convert the other person to their mindset. Holding a different worldview requires one to question reality, authority, history, and even our own past choices. That is terrifying to many. It is easier to cling to consensus than to step into uncertainty. Humans have a tribal nature. We instinctively form groups based on shared beliefs. Dissent can be seen as a threat to the group's cohesion, which leads to pressure to conform. If you don't agree, you're against us. Yet the most secure individuals are those who do not need everyone to agree with them. They've learned that truth is discovered through inquiry, not agreement. Real freedom starts when you stop needing others to validate your inner knowing. Being too afraid to stand in your inner knowing and to question everything will keep you recycling in this realm longer. It is not until a soul realizes that everything is within that it can truly begin to transcend this matrix and its programming. Man was not born inherently evil. It's the system that is evil, not humanity. You are not broken. It is the system that is broken. But it's not necessarily broken because it's functioning exactly as it was intended. This realm is potentially created with chaos energies. You're only going to get a certain level of order here. To continue soul growth, you have to transcend this matrix. In order to do that, we really have to get in touch with the divinity and become comfortable standing in the self. At the end of the day, all we have is the self. We enter this world alone, we leave this world alone. The most important relationship you have is the relationship with yourself. And so many people don't even develop a relationship with their self. They're so busy trying to please the external that really everything is just shallow, because until you have a good relationship with yourself, you can't really have an intimate relationship with anyone else. The system intentionally tries to break down our self-worth so that we do doubt the self and seek external validation. It keeps us in this cycle longer. Have a good day.